Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Noble Way. We are here at Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World, Florida. And today, I wanted to see if anybody has ever seen this before. I'm curious. Something that I saw here the last time we were here, and I had never really noticed. I never really thought about it. Some of the stuff I knew about, but there was this one particular thing. I'm curious to see if anybody knows about it, so stay tuned. Well, Hollywood Studios, it's been a little while since we've been here, I feel like. I feel like it's been a couple of weeks, actually. We weren't sure if we were going to get to make it out because it did say it was supposed to rain, but then the forecast changed, and we were like, you know what? Don't really care what the weather says. We're just going to head over here anyway and find out. If it rains, it rains. So I think we're going to start off. Let's hit a couple of the stores, see if they got any new merchandise. All right, let's head into the dark room. Let's take a look. We usually like to stop in at this store. I've said this before. See if there's anything new. Because sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. Whoa, a lot of people trying to check out right now. Let's see what we got here. No, this is all looking... Last time I didn't find anything new in here. Candy had to grab me and say, hey, you missed this thing back here. I'm like, oh, you're right. I totally missed it. I feel like I've seen those. Have you not seen those before? I feel like I've seen these before. Are these new? This Oogie Boogie. I don't know. I feel like I've seen them. Nightmare Before Christmas glow ears. No, I feel like I've seen them. But Candy says we haven't seen them. Another super cute Coco piece of merch. There's Miguel playing his guitar. Man, this actually is really soft. I didn't think it was going to be this soft. I thought it was going to be like dusty. It's actually pretty soft. Does it have a price on it? What's it say? $59.99. It's not too bad. 50 inches by 60 inches. So it's not humongous, but man, it actually feels really good. I can't stop rubbing it. It feels so good. Check out this floor mat here for your entryway. It says home, and it's got these... Looks like Sleeping Beauty Castle to me, but it could be Cinderella, but I'm pretty sure it's Sleeping Beauty Castle from Disneyland. $34.99. It's a decent texture. It's not bad. Check out this, like sort of throw, if you will. It's Black Panther. World of Wakanda. Wakanda Forever. It's a throw. It's $60 too, though. The same price as the Coco one that I just showed. And it is the same size. Even though it looks smaller because it's like all bundled up, unlike the Coco one, it's the same size. Look, it's pretty cute. I like it. This is what it looks like when you unravel it. It's pretty cool. I swear the music from Goonies was just playing in the store. I swear the music was from Goonies. I mean, I'm sure it's a song that's not just from Goonies, but it's music from Goonies. It's like the dun 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 dun. I don't know. Whenever they're doing the like pirate stuff. Anyway.
It needs to be dark so my eyes can light up.
Are they dead? Did you even charge them?
No, you put new batteries in.
Oh, that's right. Well, we'll find out in a little bit. Is it on?
It's on now. You can't see them because it's not dark.
Oh, I see it. It lit up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when it gets dark, you'll be able to see them. Just happened to be walking by and I saw this sweater. It's kind of like a plaid wool type sweater, I guess. I don't know if it's wool or not, but I feel like this is like Christmas merch that's out early. Because the Christmas stuff's probably gonna be dropping in a couple of weeks here. I feel like this is early Christmas merch. It looks very Christmas-like. But it's $100. $100, why? I mean, it's kind of cute, I guess. Look, on the back, it's also got, it says Disney. I don't know, $100. That's kind of a lot.
Look what I found. This is the same exact material as the sweatshirt that I absolutely love that I have at my apartment from Disney. It's a really lightweight sweatshirt, and it has a hood, so it is a hoodie. It is $54.99, and it is this Mickey and Friends, and it's kind of this like orange and like periwinkle tie-dye with like a cream base. This is not white, it's like an off-white. And then they have sweatpants to match. The sweatpants are $49.99. I think this set is kind of expensive. I would get one or the other, either the sweatshirt or just the sweatpants. The sweatpants are kind of even cuter than the sweatshirt. Because look, they have the Friends like spread out on it, and then they're like little joggers. And they're a slim fit, so they're not like the big baggy sweatpants that Disney usually sells. These are like more of a slim fit, and see it says Mickey and Friends right here. I've actually seen several items around the store that are Mickey and Friends. I didn't pick them all up because there were so many, but there's like a lot. I feel like their whole new line is Mickey and Friends. I think this sweatshirt is so cute. Look, it's like a turquoise color. I love the color. It's Mickey and Friends. And then look at the back. Da-da-da! So cute. It's $54.99. It's really, really long. The other one's more of like a shorter fit. This is like a dress fit. This is an extra small. So it's pretty long. And look what they have. I'm not sure if it's a dress or a nightshirt. I'm going with nightshirt. My daughter Lexi and I are always looking for nightshirts. Disney used to sell them all kinds of different nightshirts. I would get my sister Tara one. When we went on vacation, I would bring her back one. They don't really sell them that much anymore. They're hard to find. But now they have one, and it's this turquoise and white, and it says Mickey on it. There's nothing on the back, but it's still the tie-dye on the back. It's $39.99.
We're approaching the controversial Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway ride that a lot of people love like me, and a lot of people don't like. I don't know why people don't like it. But it's also the ride that makes me sing the song the rest of the time we're here, without exception. In fact, now I haven't even ridden it today, and now I'm probably going to be singing the song all day again, now that I've thought about the song. So, I got that going for me. I think now we're going to head over to Toy Story Land. There's something that I want to show you over there, and I'm curious if anybody's seen it. But it's pretty crowded here today. When we were, yeah, man, I haven't had a fall break, just as a gift keeps on giving. How long is this fall break? It's like a month long. We did just see that Disney raised prices again on everything. So we're excited about that, I think. I think everybody's excited about that. I saw that individual lightning lane for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance in Hollywood, in Disneyland. It's like going to be up to like $25 or $27 or something. That's a lot of money to pay for one ride. Now, I think Toy Story Land is super cute. I do love the place. I think it needs to be bigger, though. I feel like they didn't make it big enough. And they need more food, they need more restaurants, and they are making a restaurant, like a barbecue rodeo roundup restaurant, which is actually right here, behind all those walls there. Honestly, I haven't seen much progress on this. I think it's all inside that building there. Like, they need to get moving on that. I'm not sure what they're doing. But I think Toy Story Land is just so cute. It's super cute, especially at nighttime. I think Slinky Dog is down for the count today. I think I saw that it was down. I don't know if it's going to come back up. I don't see it running, so. This is a super cute land. It just needs to be bigger. I feel like they need to have more stuff in here. Okay, so I think most people know that sort of the theme of Toy Story Land is once you enter into Toy Story Land, you basically have been shrunk down to the size of a toy. So that's why everything is sort of like oversized, larger. You've got large like light bulbs, like string lights, toys behind me, like the army men there. They've got a bunch of different stuff, and basically you're supposed to be down to the size of a toy. I think most people get that theme. But there's something interesting when you first walk in that I just really have never noticed. Or maybe I've seen it and didn't really pay much attention to it, but the last time we were here I noticed it and I was like, you know what? I want to call it out, and I'm curious. I want people to comment below and let me know if you've seen this and if you realize that this was here.
I didn't until he told me.
So without further ado, let's check it out. What am I even talking about? Let's take a look at this because I think it's so cool. It's just another one of those like Disney magic touches that you have to see. It kind of reminds me of Ratatouille, the Remy's Ratatouille adventure, how you shrink down to the size of a mouse, you go through a grate, and when you leave, the floor tiles and everything are different sizes, as though you're getting back to like a normal human size. So it's kind of like that, but I'm curious if anybody's seen it. Let's check it out. All right, so the entrance to Toy Story, you know, we're coming in, we're over here by Slinky Dog, and if you look down, look at this ground here. Do you see this in front of me? It's kind of hard to make out, but as you kind of look at it, you can make it out that it's a gigantic shoe print. It's like a gigantic sneaker print. It's a huge footprint. It's basically Andy's shoe. It's an Andy's gym shoe. So there's a right foot right here, and there's a couple of them, so you can kind of look as you're walking. So this is his right shoe right here. And then as you go sort of ahead a little bit further, you'll see his left foot, as though he's basically walking in Toy Story Land. But of course he's full size, because we're down to the size of a toy. See? So this is his left foot. So there's actually a few. There's another one up there. There's another one behind me, his first left foot back there. So there's, you can kind of see like his footprints walking all the way through here. I just think that's such a cool little touch. There's his right foot over there again. Then his left foot is up there. So all the way through Toy Story Land, his giant sneaker prints are all along the ground. I've just never really paid much attention and noticed that, and I've been here a bazillion times. Don't you think that's super cool?
Yeah.
I think it's just cool.
I never knew.
And it's not only just like in that one spot. Like literally the sneaker prints go like all the way through Toy Story Land, from the very entrance all the way. I mean, I can see them all the way up here by Slinky Dog. I just think it's so cool. They're starting to probably wear off a little bit. I don't know, maybe they need to reprint them?
Yeah.
Recarve them? Because they're dug, I mean, they're in the concrete. They're like cut into the concrete. They have a slightly different color hue to them too, so if you really pay attention, you can kind of see it. But I think it's cool. I think it's something neat. Never really noticed it. Just gives you, again, that illusion that like you're a toy. Now Andy himself, I'm assuming they're Andy sneaker prints.
Yeah.
I don't know who else's they would be.
Yeah.
You know, probably makes the most sense for it to be Andy versus some of the other people, but I'm going to assume Andy's shoe prints. It's just cool. I think it's neat. So I'm curious. Comment below. Has anyone noticed this before? Has anyone seen it? Has anyone cared? Do you think it's a cool touch, or do you think it's just whatever? I think it's neat. I like all these little touches, all these little things that Disney does.
The details.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it more of an immersive experience. I just love it, and we notice these things eventually. Well, when you're in Toy Story Land, you have to stop at Woody's Lunchbox. It's been a while since we've had anything from Woody's Lunchbox. Like, literally, I mean, months, I think. It's been a while. And I have to say, it's a zoo. It is an absolute zoo right now. Like, they have expanded this place once, if not twice, and they're already expanding it again because it's still not big enough. Like I said, I can't say enough about them needing to open up the barbecue restaurant over here because there just is not enough places to eat in this area. But I mobile ordered. There was a long line, by the way. And my mobile ordered, and luckily, for some reason, the mobile order was quick this time.
Yeah.
Last time we went to mobile order, and it was like a 2-hour mobile order window. I was like, no. And then we went and waited in line. It was like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
So this time it went the other way. Now, I apologize during this review here of this food if there's someone continuously shouting on an intercom about the fact that Slinky Dog Dash is down. But she's like hanging out right over there, and she's telling everybody as they're walking by, Slinky Dog Dash is down. People keep saying, is there a line? Can we get in line? She's like, there is no line. There's no official line over there. There's a lot of people standing, but there's no line. So if you keep hearing that, there's nothing I can do about it because literally there's nowhere else to sit or stand in this entire place. We're standing in this like busted little, I feel like we're at Epcot, the Food and Wine Festival, because we have this tiny little table. It is what it is, so we'll do our best. But we were in Toy Story Land. I was like, you know what? I'm kind of feeling a little peckish. And I know they have a specialty thing that I wanted to try here. And we'll show that in just a second, the specialty item. But then while I was scanning through the mobile app, I gotta say, I got sucked in because I saw none other than the amazing, delicious tachos. Yum. I mean, come on, man. What is this? Looks. And this thing is huge. Look at this. It's like as big as her head. You can't even see her head. It's huge and it's heavy. Feel how heavy this is. It's like a bowling ball. So tachos. I don't know. Honestly, we've talked a lot about the tachos, but I think we only tried it like one time, a long time ago, and I don't even remember. We keep saying they're delicious and they're good, and you should try them, and I don't even remember what they taste like. So I was like, you know what? We need to get them again, because I am starved. B, they look delicious, and C, we haven't had them in a long time. So let's dig in. Now, I did get salt, and I got hot sauce for her, because I feel like after the first bite or two, she's going to be like, I want hot sauce. I'm going to spritz her a little salt on here. Just a little salt spritz. And let's dig in.
I don't think salt spritzes.
I say it spritzes, so it spritzes. All right, I'm going to give it. So this is basically tater tots, potato barrels, corn chips, melted cheese, chili, sour cream, chives. I don't know. Oh man, it looks so good. Look at that. I think I got it all. Look at that bite. Just as good as I remember.
I like the chili. Oh my god.
Man, they're good. So good. At first I thought maybe it was Walt's chili, but I don't think it is.
No, I
don't think it is. I looked at the menu and it doesn't say Walt's chili, and I don't think it is. But it's really good. I love this. And she just threw a bunch of hot sauce on it. So I want to see, is it better with the hot sauce? I already know the answer she's going to say, but I'm curious. Is it? Yum. I love this.
Yes, and I added more salt. I didn't spritz salt though, because you don't spritz salt.
Little spritzer.
That's annoying.
I love, man, Woody's lunchbox hits.
It really does.
I mean, it hits.
That guy over there has the barbecue grilled cheese, and I keep looking at it like,
He does.
so good.
They got the brisket, barbecue. I almost got that. I was like, I gotta go for the tachos. They look awesome. And the tachos were $9.99, so $10 for the tachos. I don't think it's that bad because they're huge. It's literally a meal to itself. You could do You could do it as a side, maybe split it with somebody, but I feel like it's a whole meal. So what I really came here for, though, we're gonna move on, is the specialty treat that they have here only during the holiday for Halloween, and it is none other than. Oh, it looks good. Yum. So let's talk about what's in this thing. We've had some of the tarts here before, and some of them are good, some of them are just okay. And I wanted to try this one because it's pumpkin. So it is a pumpkin pie-filled tart with marshmallow fondant, candy corn, and Halloween sprinkles.
That doesn't sound like I'm going to like it, but maybe.
You like pumpkin, don't you?
Uh-oh.
No? Well, this might not go very good for you then. I'm going to rip it open.
I like pumpkin bread.
I'm going to rip it open. Yeah, I mean, there's not a ton of filling in this,
Yeah,
in
so
any
it'll
of these.
probably be fine.
I feel like there needs to be more filling, honestly, but I'm going to give it a go.
Actually, it's pretty good. Just tastes like cinnamon. Yeah, I like it actually.
That little candy corn on there kicked it up a notch for me. You're right. It kind of tastes more like a cinnamon
It tastes like Christmas.
tart. It tastes, yeah. I get a little bit of the fall flavors. Thanksgiving. You know, there's a little bit of pumpkin coming through, but really, yeah, you're right. It just tastes kind of like cinnamon. Like cinnamon and nutmeg.
Yeah, it tastes like Christmas to me.
It does taste more like Christmas, I feel like.
It's good.
The marshmallow fondant on top,
It doesn't taste
I
like
don't
that.
taste anything besides like sugar, sweet
Yeah.
sugar. I would like for this to be, I've always said this, I feel like this should be crispier. I think I would like it better if this was like crispier.
I still like it though.
like put it in a toaster oven or something and crisp it up, but I still love it. It's actually really good. This is one of the better ones we've had.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it, but there's no pumpkin flavor to it, so if you're looking for like a strong pumpkin, it's not going to have it. And this tart's only $4.29. This is pretty solid. Overall, pretty solid against Woody's Lunchbox. $15 out the door for a giant thing of tachos and a delicious dessert that we split. Now I'm full.
And a Diet Coke.
I feel like, yeah, well, that's $20 because of the Coke, Diet Coke. But basically, we got a whole meal. We're not done with the tachos, by the way. I'm going to be going back to that as soon as this video goes off. They're so good. Okay, let's keep moving. Two pretty good, solid dishes. I think Woody's Lunchbox comes through once again. I just wanted to quickly show, coming from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, if you come in this entrance, you can also see the shoe prints, except they're walking this direction now. So it's basically all the way through all of Toy Story Land, all the way up to basically Woody's Lunchbox, where they sort of converge. I think this view coming in from Toy Story Land is better than the main entrance view over by Rise of the Resistance. I think it's a lot better view of coming into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I don't know why they did it that way, but I guess maybe they had to. I don't think they had to. I'm not sure why they did it that way, honestly. Because the other way, you come through this like little hallway, and then it's kind of just empty there for a bit when you come in, and you have like the Rebel base on the left, over where Rise of the Resistance is. There's just not a whole lot. And then eventually, as you get in further, you have the X-Wing there, and the A-Wing, and all the different vehicles and stuff. But I just think it's cooler coming in this side. So honestly, for your first time to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, come in through Toy Story Land unless you're trying to run there to get to a line in the very opening of the park. But otherwise, if you're just meandering, this is the better way to come in, I think. It looks much better. I want to check out the Millennium Falcon. Maybe we'll give Smugglers Run a rip. Give it a ride real quick. Let's see. Let's see if we can get in or not. Well, we decided to do the single rider line for Smugglers Run because we didn't want to wait 45 minutes. Which also means, oh, yeah, they're on. Which also means we're going to be the engineers. When you do the single rider line, you're pretty much guaranteed to always be the engineer, sometimes maybe the gunner, almost never the pilot unless the people that are in your group are like, we don't want to be the pilots, and then they ask if you want to be the pilot, so.
You harpooned that precious cargo. Now get a move on, and know that I have complete faith in you. But I am coming along with you.
Alright, today, we're going to do it the right way. Let's do it. Whoa. I'm already shirking my responsibilities. Whoa.
They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Gunners, we need to defend ourselves. Open fire. Yes, fire the harpoon. Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, brakes. Oh, my friends, that could have been much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well,
Did we really get one? Did we though?
Let's see up.
Almost missed my cue.
Just as I fire the harpoons and reel us in. Get behind the train. Pilots into the center. Gunners, hold the train. Harpoons ready. Keep shooting. So close. Things are getting too hot. We've got to get out of here.
Available text, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport
Did we
back to
though?
the maintenance bay.
Did we?
This thing is practically scrap metal.
I kept forgetting.
That was one of the roughest ones I feel like we've been in for a long time. And I was trying. First of all, we were trying this time. I was pushing all the buttons. But by the way, the gunner in front of me, I don't think they pushed her button even one time. I'm deadly serious. I really don't think.
Her little girl was like yelling at her to push it.
She was. I don't think they're. And then
like, "Go for it."
I'm pretty sure that the pilots that we had hit everything.
It's fine.
They
Cause same.
literally
I hit everything.
hit everything. And you know when you're supposed to line up behind the coaxial train, or the train where you're trying to get the little, whatever they are, coaxial fuel containers or whatever, you're supposed to shoot them, try to get them off. The whole time we were supposed to be lining up behind it for the harpoon shots, we were not lining up behind it at all. And the guy literally was saying, the guy on the narration was literally like, line up behind the coaxial train. And we still weren't. He was like, okay, I guess we're just not gonna line up. And then eventually we just crashed into it. There was no shooting, there was no nothing. And then somehow we still got like a good score. I feel like the score on that, the worse you do, the easier it goes on you. Whatever. It's a fun ride though. It was especially fun because we crashed into everything. So we were getting a lot of moving and shaking.
I actually kept forgetting to push buttons.
Well, it's finally dark enough to see your ears.
Yeah.
I guess you can call them ears. Alien ears and eyes.
Call them that.
Yeah, I love those. I think they're super cute. I'm glad they're still working. Wow, it's really crowded. By the way, the sky, pure blue. So much for the rain that was supposed to see. This one I'm telling you.
You never know.
You just got to keep it rolling, folks. Ignore the weather. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway World. I kind of wanted to hit that before we left, but it's been a solid 80 minutes since we've been here.
Thank you.
I'm cool. We've ridden it, so we'll do it next time. There won't be anybody here once the fall break is over.
At least we're telling ourselves that.
At least we're telling ourselves. Then after fall break, then it's Halloween. After Halloween, it's Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, it's Christmas. After Christmas, it's New Year's.
Then it's Valentine's Day.
Basically, we're screwed. But anyhow, thanks for joining us. This was a lot of fun. I'm curious, really curious. Did you know about the shoes? Did you know about the shoes in Toy Story Land?
I did not.
Be honest with yourself. Deep down, we all know. We won't know when you're lying, but you'll know that you're lying. Did you know about it? Comment below. Let us know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hey, by the way, check out our other channel, Noble Reactions. We started that not too long ago. We do lots of trailer reactions. We just did a really cool one on Wednesday Addams, which I think looks like a lot of fun. We did Black Panther. We did The New Little Mermaid. We do all these great trailers. Check it out, Noble Reactions. The link to that is somewhere on our channel. I don't know. You have to search. You'll find it, or just do a search for us. But again, thanks for joining us. Until we see you next time, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.